good morning, well, good afternoon, and welcome back to another vlog for vlog for Vlogmas. My name is Crystal Lee. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Today, people, there's always fucking people. There's always people, and they're always coming from the same place. Like they don't ever just stay home, ever. Oh God, cold. What is the degrees outside? I want to know. 33. Okay, so it's pretty much the same kind of degrees it's been for the past like few days, but today feels colder. Anyway, what's that? What's it do? I really don't always like vlogging in my car, but it's just where it's at. You can go with this or you can go with that, but this is where it's at. I am on lunch mission number 55 of this vlog season. Running out real quick because I want to get containers for the summer clothes that I took out of my closet in yesterday's vlog, or sorry, today's vlog. Well, yesterday's vlog is today for you, but it's gonna be posted today, but I filmed it yesterday anyway. Vlogception. So I want to go out and I want to get that container. I also want to go to the hair store to see if I can find a hair hat for the for an Instagram reel that I want to do. And what else am I doing? Gotta check the mail. Also gotta finish getting a couple gifts, but it's gonna be happening. Like I have to have an hour to do all this. So my car's still not that noisy. Okay, let it warm up. Warm up for another minute. What else? I have an hour to do all that. They can get it done in an hour because everything is pretty much in the same vicinity. I have to get two more gifts, and then I have to order my mom's gift so I can do the 2 more gifts today before it snows. So basically I'm trying to do all this before it snows because we're expecting a snowstorm. That's why I want to do this, so if I am locked in the house, I have stuff to do and things to take care of, so I have all the stuff to like ship out or to sign cards or whatever. So that is my thought process behind doing all of this for lunch. But yeah, and then for the rest of the day, I think it's gonna be a chill day. I have some stuff to take care of administration wise for Chance Out Life and Creative Out Life, because one of the gifts that I'm packaging up is one of my planners for my friend, so she can see it and so that I can get hands-on feedback from someone who's actually either going to use it or just see it in their hand. It doesn't matter to me if she uses it or not. I just want another person's view on it, and I trust her with that. Oh, is that snow already? Please don't. No. Snow? I hope not. Oh, it is. Oh, it's starting. It's starting. I'm so happy I did this now because it's starting to what is it? These fucking bumps in this apartment complex. Dear Lord, please. I am forever grateful for the apartment complex that I was given or that I found when I was trying to find my own place. But as of right now, at every turn, this apartment complex is getting on my nerves. I think it's time for me to go. So I pray that I find a place that fits my growth, fits my level up, fits my personality. Oh, it's snowing. And it just makes me happy to live in. Amen, amen. There's like no reason to have 6 bumps. It's just the most frustrating thing ever. Anyway, bye. So this is the one that I found. It's like, this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted something flat like this, that it could probably lay my clothes down without folding them like they were on the hangers, or fold them. So it's only $17, so I think I'm gonna get it, and this is the lid for it. Like a dual-sided lid. Guys, it's really snowing. It's been so long since I've actually seen snowfall. Hi, I am back home and it's starting to snow really bad. I showed you some footage, but can I just like show you what I'm looking at right now from my own point of view? So with the Christmas tree and the snow, it just feels so Christmassy. All I want now is like some hot nog. I'm still pretty much working, so I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm actually going to get some food, and it's gonna be very simple, like a very simple dish. You wanna see what I'm gonna get? Very simple. Wait for it. Rare yogurt. Ooh, God. And some granola. That's my snack for right now. Because honestly, I wanna make the pizza that I bought in yesterday's vlog. This is amazing. I used to really love yogurt, but then straying away from dairy a little bit, I was like, I miss yogurt. They got coconut yogurt, boo. They said, don't worry about it, sweetheart. We got you. And then the granola I have is oats and honey from Simply Nature. This is, I think, an Aldi brand because I haven't seen this brand anywhere else. I love granola, but it's like a healthy carb. I probably put too much in anything I use it for, but I'm only human. And it's really chunky too, so it's not like, ow. Oh no. Anyway. Ooh. I forgot I had soup too. I love soup, and I feel like this weather is perfect for soup. It's only around 2 o'clock. I might have yogurt soup and then pizza later, or just soup and then pizza tomorrow. Either way, I'm getting soup and pizza in the next couple days. Okay, see you next clip. Hi, so one of my errands that I did when I ran out to lunch was go get another hair hat, i.e. a wig. So I want to try it on. I wanted to keep it a secret until I actually do the reel on the weekend. But I'm really excited for it, and I want to see how it looks. So I'm going to braid up my hair. It's a lot of hair. I'm going to braid up my hair, and then we're going to try on the wig. So let me get some jams as usual. Let me figure out what side this part that is on. I hope this looks good on me. I'm gonna have to. I've never tried blonde before, anything besides dark and red. Also a lace, and I've never done a lace before. This is all gonna be new territory for me. So wish me luck. So I'm going to part here and then braid across. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna twist out. I don't care. Twist me out. Okay, so my hair was pretty much twisted out and then pushed to the side, and then the back I cornrowed. Get a hair cap. No offense, but I love how there's just like a white girl on there. I get it, I do, but who's the main demographic? I don't even know if it's going to be okay. I feel like this part here is going to be darker and it's going to look weird with it, but we're figuring it out as we go along. It's working good. Okay, cool. I was worried that using a comb would be bad. There's not here, but we're going to figure it out. We're figuring it out as we go. I repeat, I never really know what I'm doing with these stuff, so I learn and then I adapt. Hell no. It's so tight on my head, bro. Well, we're gonna figure it out as we go, aren't we? I don't really know if I'll ever wear this like out. I'm gonna have to make this work because I don't think you can return it. And this was the last one they had. They gave me a discount also. So essentially, I look like a rad dude, right? It looks just really different and really just on here. Obviously, I have to cut this off, and I'll do that in a later video, or I'll do that before I put it on. But essentially, I think this is like perfect for what I want. Again, I have to like fix it up a little bit, and like watching a YouTube video or so would probably help that. But this is just really different for me, so I have to take some time to get used to it. Because I've also never had this much hair. So I'm just going to have to figure out how to style it along the way and just figure out where I can do this. But okay, so I now am going to make pizza, make a salad, chill. I want to do a puzzle, but I may watch a movie. Eat, and then relax with the puzzle and wine because I'm 50. Just kidding. 50 is not even old. So stop being dumb. One time, I was in the shower and I got soap in my eye and I was like, ah, there's soap in my eye. I tried to wash it out with more soap and it just burned. Sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good girl. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how. Rewind. When we rewind. Sometimes when I make meals like this, I really wish I was making it for two, like a little hubby. But then I always think doing whatever I want, eating whatever I want. I hope you can't hear that, but eating whatever I want, doing whatever I want, when I want, not thinking of anybody else can be lonely sometimes, but sometimes it's also just freedom. It's just freedom. So I'm gonna eat this. I have a live to attend to support a friend, and I will see you in the next clip. Hello. I finished eating and I finished my live and I went back to the wig. I looked at another YouTube video about somebody who had the same wig and how they dressed it up. I'm gonna try to straighten it. And I don't have a model to actually put it on, so I put it on my light stand. Look at her. She's nice, she's cute, but I'm gonna put that there while I straighten it and see if it'll look a little bit better, because what I'm finding trouble out is with this little circle piece here that's on top of the head. Is for like a top knot, but I don't want to put this on the top knot, so I'm gonna straighten it and see if it works out that way. So let's see how we do. It's straightened to a certain point. Let's see how I can fix it now. Better? Oh, I don't know at all. I guess she got heavier. Okay. Princess where we are with the dragon's tannery. Definitely giving me Doja Cats. Okay, so this is a side part wig, but it should also be like it can also be like a bun. Sorry, I got hypnotized by the way it fell there. Okay, let's figure this out. It's so weird having a face like this, or having like this. And the wigs that I saw on YouTube, they were like this, but they came with baby hairs. I don't know how to make baby hairs. I'll probably do some baby hairs. And I feel like it'll look better if it's like wavy, but I have to straighten it first to figure that out. It's giving me a Lord of the Rings. I'm done playing with this for now. I promise. I'm not gonna come back on here with the wig again. I promise. I'm going to go do some more research, and then I'll see you in the next clip. So, I'm pretty much vlogging for today's Vlogmas Day 16. or essentially day 17. It's day 16 now, day 17 when you're watching this. You know the drill. So the snow has pretty much stopped. I think it stopped. So okay, basically I have wine. It's like a grape wine. It tastes like juice. So I'm gonna fuck up. And then I have blueberry acai, top covered blueberries. Tongue still hurts, but whatever. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna talk about insecurities just for a little bit. Just a rant to close out the night, because as you know, I started the Chloe Ting challenge because I have a photo shoot coming up, a boudoir photo shoot that I was asked to do. And I also mentioned earlier in Vlogmas that I mentioned that the reason why I started the Chloe Ting challenge is because I gained weight. At the beginning of the year, I lost 30 pounds. I was 255 from 285, and now I'm 274, which, you know, nets to 10 pounds. And I have no idea how, I mean, like, I know how it happened because of my eating habits, but it's like you're focused so much on weight loss and you're just doing the damn thing, and then you have lulls of just eating a lot and not thinking about it, and then one day you wake up and you're just gaining so much weight, and then you look back and it's always like, well, how did I let that happen? How can I be so intentional with what I eat and what I do and how I move, and then have a period of time where I'm not intentional, I'm just doing whatever, and then I snap back into consciousness and to intention, and I realize that I haven't been living intentionally. I haven't been living my most conscious life. I've been on autopilot, and autopilot for me really isn't the healthiest thing sometimes, or I haven't gotten to the point or the state of flow in my life where it is the most healthiest thing in my life. I don't crave healthy food. I don't crave to work out like I usually did when I just had school to focus on. I'm not that person anymore, so I have no idea how to get back to being that. And so I was pretty much just being very hard on myself, like, how could you do this again, because it's like an up and down flow of weight, and I piss myself off because I just keep in and out of this cycle of lose, gain, and it's so energy depleting to always be thinking in that way, I guess. Living your life intentionally and living your life consciously is so exhausting. And so I realize not a lot of people do it because there's a certain kind of freedom and ignorance when you're living your life with ego and unconsciousness and through your traumas or your wounds. And the day you wake up from that, everything gets shaken up, and you really can't go back to how it was. You can't go back to how you thought or how you operated, because now you pretty much know better. Knowledge is power, but knowledge can also bring a burden of growth, and growth is beautiful, but can it also be tiresome? We all have roles in this world, and a lot of times a person's role, not a lot of times, but sometimes a person's role can be helping the consciousness of the collective world, which involves healing themselves, and that's a lot of work within itself. And so I say that to say that sometimes I wish I was still asleep. I wish I was still asleep because it was easier living that way, not knowing why I was living that way, and just sinking into the hurt and sadness that I was, and then just having that to live with. I know it sounds weird, but life was easy when I was asleep, because when I understand why I'm doing something that's not really beneficial for me, I get so angry at myself. And I know you should have grace with yourself, but I'm in the process of learning that. But I say it because there was a time where I didn't know what I was doing or why I was doing certain things, and I lived in the most ignorance of bliss, the bliss of ignorance, of bliss or whatever it is. I just lived in bliss not knowing, but I also lived in so much pain. But somehow that pain is easier than being real with myself all the time and thinking, well, you know, you are accountable for your life. You are accountable for the choices that you make, accountable for the actions that you take. And when life gets rough, it really is up to you to change that. Whether it be the power of thought or the power of action, it really is up to you. And sometimes that can feel like such a burden because accountability is so accountability can be beautiful, but it can also be scary because life is a little bit better when you have someone else to blame. But when you are conscious and intentional and understanding that it's all you, things can get a little real. So full circle here, talking about insecurities. I started this week off, or I started last week actually, because that's when I started the Chloe Ting challenge. I started it off in the mindset of lack, in the mindset of do better, and the mindset of let yourself down, do better. And as that went on, I just got tired of that shit too. I got tired of thinking that way and treating myself that way, and I want so desperately to wake up at 5 a.m. and work out. I want to so desperately go to bed at a decent time, and it all just takes work, it takes intention, it takes scheduling, and I can do that, but I can only do that for really so long. I don't know how people get these routines and stick to it, you know, every day. And they probably don't. I shouldn't put them on the pedestal. But I just know how hard some of this journey is for me to always stick to a routine and to be disciplined. Sometimes I don't want to be disciplined. I want to be so carefree, and I want to do things without thinking about the consequences. I want to say things without thinking about other people's feelings. I want to wake up at 2 a.m. Well, I want to wake up at 2 p.m. and go to bed at 5 a.m. Watch as much movies as I want to, scroll on social media as much as I want. I want to not give a fuck about anything. I don't want to feel a lot. I don't want to care about people. That's not being a responsible human being of the world. And I know I started this thing off as insecurities, but I guess it's not really insecurities. It's just talking about consciousness and unconsciousness of the world. God, I'm such an ugly crier. I really didn't think I was going to cry here, but and even with all that emotion and all that feeling, I still wake up every day and I try to be the better me in the world. I try to put my best foot forward and try to have a routine that brings the best out of me. And sometimes I fall and sometimes I fail, but I never stop trying. It just gets tiring sometimes, and that's understandable because even though I am this powerful being, I'm still human. I say this also just, I say all that also just, and I want to acknowledge the fact that I know that I have an incredibly important job to do while I'm here, whether it be chance at life and bringing everyone to live their best life, or creative at life for everyone to live their best creative life, or unlock talents within themselves, just like I unlock talents within myself, teaching others the tools to do so. I know that's the reason why I can't just give up, why I can't just go back to sleep, and why I can't just hide away. And it sounds very, 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 I guess, pushy, or speaking highly of myself sounds very braggy or very uppity. I don't know the word right now, but the world needs the world needs Crystal Lee. They need my abilities and my talents and my thoughts, my creativity, my heart and my soul, and they need my energy and my intention. I'm needed in the highest and most important way possible, and that is so scary to me, but it's also so exciting. So weird to me because as I started off by talking about the weight gain and feeling so bad about myself, at the same time this week I felt so good about myself and so happy. The fact that I got a blonde wig and stepping out of my comfort zone and finding out different ways to do my makeup and learning and being more creative and just being chill and finding things that I like and having dinner and cooking dinner for myself, warming up dinner for myself, putting it in the oven for myself. In the same week, it's been just a roller coaster of self-love. It's been a lot. Oof. My legs falling asleep. That means it's time for me to go. I think at the end of all this, I don't know what I'm trying to say or I'm trying to get at. I just want to talk. I guess maybe the lesson in all this is to just go with the ebbs and flows of energy and events in your life. Because if you always try to go against the current, you'll be tired. If I always try to fight an emotion, I'll get tired. If you always try to fight against what best aligns with you, you'll be tired. And so don't sweat the small stuff. Just go with the flow of it all. If one day I want to work out, I'm going to work out. If one day I want to eat chocolate, I'm going to eat chocolate. If one day I want to say fuck it and just go on my phone all day, then I'm going to do that. And if one day I want to dedicate that whole day to working on my craft or being creative, I'm going to do that. And at every step, I will not get mad at myself. And for you, I pray that in every step, you don't get mad at yourself. And that you allow yourself to do everything you want to do. If that makes sense. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog.